Hello sir, good afternoon. Today's video I'm going to make a tutorial how to install dhcp and how to join a client in the domain using Windows Server 2008 R2. So let's start, sir. Before before I install dhcp in this Windows Server, I am going to configure first this network settings. Oops, lag. I'm going to set them to internal network. Oh. And also the Windows 7. Right click this the network settings. Not internal network. Click OK. So going back to the Windows Server. So for now I go to the server manager. Rules. I'm going to add roles. Next. Then I'm going to check this dhcp server. Next. 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 Then I'm going to change this to, first of all, I'm going to see what are the IP address this server. cmd ipconfig. So the IP address is 10.0.2.15. 10.0.2.15. Then validate if correct. Oh, valid. So next. Check. Next. Then I'm going to add the dhcp scopes. So let's say col/scope. Then I'm going to start the IP address to 10.0.2.100. Then let's say they end in 200. Then let's see what is the default gateway on this machine. The default gateway is 10.0.22. 10.0.22. Then okay. Then next, disable the dhcp version v6 because we are not using that. Next. Then here, next. no change. Then install. While waiting installation, the dhcp server here in the Windows Server 2008 R2, we can go back in the Windows 7 and config them also. Open network sharing, then change adapter settings, then here right click, go to the properties, then go to the internet protocol version 40, double click, then let's say okay. Then we can go back there into server. Let me post the oh already installed, so let's say close. So let me pause little bit. Alright, let's continue. So you can go here in the Windows 7, then you can click this, right click, properties. I demonstrate again how to connect this client OS in the domain server. Double check this, then okay, then after done that, back. We're going back to the Windows server, so let us check if they are now see the IP address in the client OS. Go to the administrative tools, dhcp, expand this a little bit, scope, address pool, correct, address is all. They are now finally connect in the client OS. Let's see what is the IP address in the Windows 7. cmd ipconfig slash, they are now finally meet HCP server and the DNS server. So I'm going to add this client in the domain server. So what I'm going to do is going back to the home, then go to the administrative tools, the active directory user computers. Then here I'm going to go to the computer, right click, the properties, then here I'm going to change this to the domain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this organizational, to member of organizational, this Davis, Chris Davis. I'm going to right click Then I'm going to reset the password. Password 123. Okay. Then I'm going to log in this Chris Davis in the client OS. Let's see. Change settings. Then change. Then the domain. Whoop. I restart my Windows 7 because there are something wrong. It happened. So you can go now here in the computer, right click, log, no good. So lag. Get pause for a while. So let's continue. Right click, properties. Whoops. No, this one much better. This change settings. Why? I cannot. Okay. Going now to the name of book. Chris Davis. C. Davis. Oops. Could not be contacted. Why? Chris Davis. Error. What the heck? Sorry. Call that local. Then I'm going to insert the name of C. Davis. C. Davis. Then their password. Password 123. So okay. Oy. Finally. Before I restart my Windows 7, let's see the Windows Server part of computers. So they are now my Windows 7. The Windows 7 they are now connected in the Windows server. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this, then put here in the okay, organizational user to user and the client OS. Let's see. Press start. Let me pause the video. So we are back now. Alt delete. Oops. Okay. Input. Switch user. C Davis. Your password. One, two, three. So slow. Budo. This is the reason why I pause the video when it comes voting, because too slow my laptop. This is the reason why. Pause the video again. Ah, no, no, no. Okay, so let's see if they are now part in the server. Oh, properties. So we are now part into the domain. So hoping this video, sir, I make the tutorial correctly and appropriately. So that's all, sir. Once again, thank you and good afternoon.